What is going on, guys? It's Kira coming at you with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel. And the day after Christmas is finally here. Christmas 2024 in the books, and it was a pretty good Christmas, I think, man. I didn't get a lot of like gifts or anything like that, but I did actually have to or get to spend time with all my family, which is pretty rare because we don't all usually we're not all like in the same place at once. Because either a lot of us work or whatever. But man, it was so nice to have everyone together. And I feel like that's like the important part of Christmas, right? That's what everybody wants. But yes, I hope you guys had a good one. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. I hope y'all made good choices and all that good stuff. Oh wow. So we start off with the dingle, trinket, cube of meat, and the horse, which is gonna give us flight as long as we will have the active item. Very, very good item to have flight early on in any run. So yeah, not too much to complain here. We have pretty good damage, pretty bad, not pretty good shot speed actually, pretty good movement speed. Now this isn't our base movement speed. As long as we keep the horse, we are going to see at 1.5, but it can actually be lower depending. So I don't know what we're at. Kind of don't want to know, to be honest. It's probably not very good. But we have a decent range and pretty good shot speed. Not too bad. Stats are actually very good, and we don't want that item. I would not like marked, thank you. Marked actually in theory is not a bad item, but I just don't like to use it. I'm not a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan of the dingles either, but fine, they can stay for this fight. Very nice. We get another HP up, and we get a little bit of damage. Not bad. 4.3 damage is very, very good, especially this early. I really don't want to lose my Devil Deal. I'm going to try to keep it as best as I can, but you know how Isaac is sometimes. Excellent. Nice. 2 soul hearts means that our Devil Deal is most likely safe, but now we need some keys. Keys have been a problem in a lot of these runs. GB bug. Yeah, we can take GB bug. We can actually use GB bug for a bunch of random stuff that we don't want, and maybe turn it into something valuable. Oh wow, he walked like an extra 4 steps to hit a thing. I think I'm gonna blow these fires out. Usually fires can net you a pretty decent amount of money if you're lucky enough, but fire should almost never be ignored. Reverse Hermit can actually be pretty decent if we find an item that we don't want. Oh wow. I really would have thought it was gonna be there. Ah! Trying to go back for those fires. I mean, for those poops. So what do we need right now? I feel like right now we don't need a whole lot. At least not this early. I think I'm afraid we're gonna have to redo that room. It might go benefit us to look for a sack room, but I actually don't know. I think we should look for a sack room just in case. This is a lot of value to leave behind if we do have one on the floor. And we do. Okay. I'm glad I checked. We have a lot of HP on the ground. The only thing is that we might not have a chance to get our HP back. And if we are on red hearts, we're going to be pretty big trouble if we don't keep this Devil Deal safe. So a slight risk. Pretty low odds that we even have a sack room on this floor, but we checked and we worked out. Paid off. So yeah. The sack room is meant to be, friendos. Very nice. Well, let's start hitting this. Okay, so we got a bit of HP here. We also have that rainbow poop in the other room that we're going to use. And I believe that we should have enough hits. Gotta make sure not to take damage here. We're gonna go grab that heart. It's gonna be in that long room all the way in the back. Alright, anything we spawn in there, we can also keep for money if we don't like it. With the reverse armor card. Okay, we have a soul hornet here we can grab. Feeling a little bit better about this now. Do that, we get some HP. Very funny game. Yeah, then we're gonna have to use these as much as I don't want to. Alright, so we lost our Devil Deal chance, unfortunately. But what can you do? The RNG was too much there. But we're still at 40%, you never know. Could maybe drop. I think I won't take that. The music just kind of annoy me, and sometimes the enemies can be annoying too when they're like as low as they are. But I think for now we should be okay. Get orange champion. His bombs are gonna be well, they have contact damage, so whenever they hit you at all, even if they don't go off, they're gonna burn you. A lot of the time this guy can like take himself out though. So no Devil Deal, obviously. And yeah. But it paid out. We got a cheers rate, which is way better than we would have gotten from a Devil Deal, most likely. Most likely. Am I coping? Yes, but I'm gonna keep saying that. I really thought that bomb was gonna block the door. I'm another champion host here. But we have enough keys to get into everything, luckily. And I know it looks like we're shooting really big damage here, but we're not. And these are actually... I mean, they're not low damage, but... You know what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. I think we could have actually angled that. I tried to angle that diagonally to hit them all, but I could not. Made a little bit finicky with the controls. Oh my god. Oh nice. Damn, that was a lot of value off that one thing. Let's go and find... We can actually turn all that into money too. Maybe we should. Go find the item room first and see if we can turn that into money. I think items are going to be a lot better to convert. You can also use GB bug on enemies if you don't like them. I think I randomize them though, so you can actually get a worth enemy, but if you're willing to take that gamble, I mean, the Bible's good. We're at 1.5 speed. That's not very good. So yeah, we're gonna have to see with the horseman for now. Malmsbach isn't really gonna do anything, and I think we're good, man. I think, you know, I mean, we didn't get a lot of value off the floor, to be honest. And well, we could turn that item. What was this? Yeah, we can actually turn all of this. Okay, so we're gonna turn everything that we found up here into money, like all of it. And we should get a pretty big amount of change here. All these pills are gonna be pretty useful. So go to bed, go to bed. Go to second. The reverse hermit card is very good for just changing the value of just things that you don't normally use, right? Like, we don't take pills around here too often, so it's not gonna hurt us to do this. Try to transform them into something we can use and actually benefit from on this run. And luckily with a 1.5 speed, it's not really that bad. And I think it's gonna be the last one we take. I'm not gonna go back for every single one. I'm gonna make y'all go through that. If we really needed to, I would, but right now I don't think we do. So not bad. We made about 35 cents. Very, very good. We do have a few more shops to go, so it is pretty worth it to get the money here and now. And let's see what we get for our double deal. Our first one, I believe. We almost bounced back into him. Oh my god, that was just out of our range. Nice. Oh, nice. We get damage. Excellent. And we get, yeah. Yep. We definitely get a tears up and we get spectral shots. Very, very nice. All right. Yeah, can't be mad about that at all. That worked out perfectly. I had to go to the store real quick. I hope I edit that out. I think I did. All right, cool. We can continue with this run. The light is pretty good. Luckily, we have Ouija board, so we can hit things through walls, which is always a plus. And we got flight. We have a lot of money. We technically should have re-rolled some of that. But a GB bug is actually somewhat useful. We'll take that for the boss. I always kind of hate on it because it's kind of boring, and you can sometimes re-roll things that you don't want to re-roll, which is never good. But for the most part, I think you can benefit it as long as you remember that you actually have it. You can also do that to enemies, and they'll, well, enemies will change up on you. So instead of having to deal with some of the more annoying enemies in the game, you can deal with slightly less annoying enemies. Pretty cool in that regard. Also, having GB bug on a one room cooldown is pretty clutch as well. I know a lot of people wanted change for this item, but I really don't feel like it's worth it or needed. I feel like the item is pretty good in itself, and like, it's not one of those like flashy items that everybody's like super hyped to see all the time, but I think it does more than a good job of at least changing your run for the better, or giving you a chance to at least. A golden poop here. We can take the counterfeit penny. We can also bomb this for a double deal. Yeah. We do have a good amount of HP, so a double deal wouldn't be bad at all here. Hey, not bad. Nothing in here we really want. We can get a double card. I'm gonna put the money in here, man. I always say that whenever we get to whenever we lose our streak, then I'm actually gonna play keeper and put money in here, but I never do it. I always forget. I always forget. Let's see what. Oh my god! I cannot believe that hit me. The High Priestess card should be able to insta kill, or should allow us to insta kill the boss. Didn't really be too much of a problem. I guess we can bomb this guy. Kind of wish I didn't put that much money into the donation machine, but it's all good. Not really a room I wanted to use the horse in, but I think with the High Priestess we should not have too many problems with the boss. Ooh, a lot of money. So I don't mind kind of putting the stuff in here. Oh, we got a full charge anyway. We're good. Excellent. Very, very nice. We do get a double deal. Okay. Krampus fight. All right. Not exactly what I wanted to see. Lump of coal would be fine. We wouldn't take Krampus's head, obviously. All right, I guess we're good to go. Yeah, I hate going somewhere mid-run. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And it doesn't make a huge difference, but like the run just feels different when you come back, if that makes sense. Kind of hoping for a soul heart out of that. I am so tired. I just got home like a little while ago and I stayed up. I played some League with some friends, but man, it's really hitting on me. I wasn't super tired when I got home, but now I am. Now I am pretty exhausted. And like I've never been a person that really sleeps a lot. Ever since I was younger, I kind of had minimal sleep. I'll sleep like 4 to 5 hours a day usually. Sometimes less. I try not to because I know it's not good for you. We will take a Humbling Bundle. But yeah, more often than not I do have trouble sleeping somewhat. So I'll tend to stay up, or I'll stay up and I'll play something, or I'll stay up and watch something. But usually I'll play. Usually I'll play like Marvel Rivals or Valorant or something like that. I've been watching Blue Box. I know I mentioned it a few times, so that I've been doing that recently. But it's really hard for me to just sit there and watch something sometimes. I have to like have something in the background to do it. I know for a while I played Tetris while I watched anime. And I don't know if it's like an ADHD thing or I don't know what, but I do have trouble like just sitting there and doing nothing but watching. It's a lot easier with friends. I know sometimes me and my friends, we have a list of animes and shows that we want to watch. And we end up doing that, and it makes it a lot easier because obviously we're like joking around and stuff, so it's not super like just have to sit there and focus. Obviously with their commentary it gets a lot funner. I hate finding the item room and the shop at the same time because then we don't really do anything else. All we do is look for the boss. Sack room play wouldn't be bad here. I'm gonna do the boss first and see what we get out of this here. So the sack room would be good. We can get some possible like value, but I also don't want to risk our HP. So I'm thinking about it. Because right now we're not looking super bad. Super bad. We obviously need some stats in certain areas, but for the most part, the run isn't the worst. Now, I don't know. I think we're gonna take both of these and not do the sacrifice room. I was thinking about it, but nah, I think we're good. I'm not gonna risk it here. Of course, we do have a few rooms that are very easy to do. when it comes to death lists. All right. I don't think I'm gonna make it to boss rush. I'm gonna try though. I will try, but it's not looking very likely here. We would need like a full card and a teleport to the boss. Hmm? Oh, nice. Luckily the champion was the last one we had to kill. I think right now a tiered upgrade or a damage upgrade would be fantastic for us. Usually you'll get range though. And also this room I'm not gonna bother doing. These are one of my least favorite enemies in the game. Alright, so we're not gonna make boss rush, that's fine. Double card. We can put all the money in here, whatever we can fit at least. Wow, we're able to put a lot of money in there, that's wild. That wouldn't be a bad reroll as well. Okay, nice. Alright, but that's fine. I mean, even if we don't get boss rush, which we already missed, we can at least take our time here. We got a tears up, excellent. We can at least take our time to at least try to get everything that we need. So we already thought, sir. I think we did. I'm gonna go check the curse room after we get a full charge. This room, okay. We somehow we killed the guy in the back, but apparently we didn't lose our deathless proc. Nice. Tear speed. We're hoping for something good here. I don't know if these guys count. Oh, they do. Excellent. Wow, that's a very good item for us there. I also walked out instead of using the the horseman like I wanted to. Wow, that is very fortunate that we get a big damage up here. So piercing is kind of like an anti-synergy for what we got going on here. I know that we can obviously try to aim for death lists and all that, but it's gonna be a little bit of trouble when we have piercing. When things in the back are dying by accident, it's a lot harder to get that. Oh, little portal. Actually, not bad. I just don't know which one shoots first. Okay, I think little portal shoots first, actually. The little portal is good. One of the biggest updated items in Repentance Plus. Pretty much what it does is that if you open enough things, it'll take you into a room that will carry over from run to run, meaning that, or not from run to run, I'm sorry, from floor to floor. Which means if you take something into the portal, into the little realm on one floor, and then you get back into that portal on the next floor, then you're gonna have whatever you left in there. Very, very convenient, very good item. I guess I have to bomb that. I know I could probably walk around it, but okay, see what we can get in here. Okay, get a bunch of money. Fantastic. Ooh, get butter. I'm gonna carry this. I don't know if butter. Do we have another active item somewhere? We do. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave this. No, wait, we need a battery now. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. I mean, we can re-roll it anyway. Let's see if we can get a full charge on this. The reason I want a full charge on this item is because I want to... Oh, there we go. Stupid. Because I want to leave it in there to re-roll it. Gonna do that. Then we're going to drop all of this and actually keep that one. Keep that. And if we have a chance to re-roll something, we can come back and get it that way. You find like a Perthro rune or something. Or also, if we find a reroll machine in a secret room, we can get butter, and then we can leave it in that room and reroll it. I almost forgot the horseman here. I guess you can come too. Not the worst. We're gonna get a free kill on mom here, which is very, very nice. Very, very nice. Also, really did not want to leave without our flight. Very nice. We'll take a damage up here. Ooh. Well, we're gonna take out Belial. I don't think we need any of these. Even though Damocles, we're already pretty close to the end of the run, but I don't feel like we're gonna see that many item pedestals either way. But Belial is gonna be really weird for our Deathless proc, so we're gonna struggle a bit here. If the homing will kill things that we don't really need to die. Lock up. We get this as well. We don't have to worry about having a full charge for the boss. Very nice. I guess I should try to open things now. Little portal's only going to benefit from having that portal open. And even though we don't use it, I'd rather have it open and not need it than the other way around. All right. Very nice. We should have portal that real quick. I am really glad that portal goes first though. Another the world where this game makes GB bug goes first and then you can't use it. But it is kind of hard to use GB bug now, to be fair. And GB bug is kind of gonna be left behind there. Since the portal always goes first, it's almost always gonna be eaten by the portal. We can only use GB bug after the portal is technically already open. Also, I'm not paying attention apparently. I love watching, I am huge into watching old video game stuff. And like, by old video game, I mean like obscure games that either I don't remember or I never saw. And there's this guy, I forgot his name. There's a few of them that do it actually. I know Rise is one of them. He's the YouTuber that goes to visit dead games, like games that have multiplayer but only very little people play. And it's so interesting to see like the communities that grow around these games. And me being like a big Smash Bros fan from back in the day, right? I used to play Melee. I used to go to tournaments and stuff. It's so cool to see a game like that, old games or even new games that are left behind. And you know, they kind of get like a small fan base that keeps them alive, I guess. And the same thing goes for MMOs. Even though I don't play any MMOs, I really do enjoy watching that. I do enjoy watching people play old MMOs that nobody really cares about. That have like 10 players online, but there's like they're so committed to the game that they just stay there. Like, it's so interesting to me. I think it's so cool. You probably look it up online. I know there's one guy that does the whole like MMO thing. Excellent. I have a bunch of items there. I don't know if we're gonna really use them, but they're there. The point is that if we want to reroll something, well, at least we have something there to reroll. I also have spectral tears, so we can actually be super safe behind these rocks and not take any damage. Very nice. We got a big damage up, which is fantastic for us. And we get a magician card. Okay. You can work with that. Wow, I really thought that was gonna hit me. That's crazy. I wouldn't say it's a rumor we needed the magician card, but we'll take it. Fred just kind of stand there. Alright, get another HP upgrade. Yeah, that's what we needed. One thing I love more than HP. If you're not portal, eat everything around here. Kind of want portal to eat everything here. I was about to think, can we even go in here? Alright, so we have that open. We can find a reroll machine of any kind. We can also make use of that. Oh, very nice. Get shot speed. Yeah, we're shooting like missiles, dude. That's how strong these things are. I'm gonna check here for the curse room though. I don't think it can be here. I think there's a rock on that side, but I'm gonna check anyway. I'm on for that Devil Deal chance. A very large floor. Got the very big jump. You get more shot speed. We have a lot of shot speed. It's funny because shot speed is one of the only things, or one of the only stats that can actually break the game. If you have enough shot speed, you can actually get to the point where your bullets actually don't hit whatever you're hitting. If that makes sense, like they don't register. It's so weird. It's happened to me one time when I found a bunch of pills and vert pills, and I was able to higher my shot speed to like 4 point something, and my tiers were literally not hitting anything. Which is kind of game breaking, but they've never like, I don't think they've ever patched that. You can always do that. I don't think you can get it naturally in the game. Like, I don't think that you can get a high enough tier rate without like abusing pills or something, but the fact that it can happen is a little worrying. Sure, Bumble, you can come. Looks like we're able to move at least a little bit here. Very nice. We got our last Devil Deal. And well, we get a guppy at him, but I don't see how much that's gonna help now. Not necessarily the item we wanted. Another guppy item would have been nice. We can still get a guppy in the chest, but we would need 2 guppy items now. But I'm not necessarily a fan of options because I don't like getting 2 different things and then accidentally picking one up and missing out on the other one. But if you can pay attention, it's honestly such a good item, especially like in the dark chest, for example, or the chest where you can get more chests in general and just technically get more items to get stronger. It is so good in the chest. I think we're heading the right way. Very, very nice. All right. Gonna be a little bit longer because of the hourglass we have. Timing won't be exactly the same as normal. Very nice. Very clean so far. I'm taking Bumble for fun, but that item kind of sucks. Nice. What else can we get here? Yeah, we're gonna take Dark Bum and we're gonna take Dark Matter here. Dark Matter is just flat out damage that I'm not gonna say no to. Did we not get the death? Let's proc off that. I swear we did that on purpose. Or on the right way. Very nice. Oh. I think I should let him pick him up. Darkroom is one of those very, very quality of life items. Probably one of the best familiars too. Goes to show you though, one support familiars can be just as good as like damage ones, man. I know everybody loves like damage familiars like Abaddon and stuff like that, but if you find yourself a good support one like Dark One, we can actually carry you enough. Bumbo's okay too, but Bumbo's kind of whatever. He's nowhere near the echelon that Dark Bum of that. Also, if we do get a chest, we gotta get it quick because if Dark Bum does pick up the money like you just saw, and that cancels our whole options proc, and it'll just erase the other item. Very nice. Thank you, Dark Bum. Dude, where am I going, bro? The few rooms that I don't try are always the ones that end up being the boss. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. I cannot see where my body is. I'm literally trying to guide it off the head of the horse. I gotta like enter Isaac a little bit down from where the horse is. And the GB book is also blocking it. But anyways, guys, that should be it for today's run. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like button and make sure to hit that sub button so you don't miss any more of my future Isaac content. And like always, I will see you all in the next video. Later.